What's going on, everybody? My name's Chris. Welcome to Bluntalkzz. Today we're going to be talking about the differences between live rosin and distillate carts. If you're new to the cannabis game and you just started smoking, then you probably realized that there's a lot of different cannabis cartridges out there, and the most popular way to smoke cannabis nowadays is probably per a vape cartridge. So if you're new or a beginner to smoking, or you just started, going to the dispensaries and you're seeing all this new stuff in the dispos, like live resin, live rosin, distillate carts, and you don't really know what to make of it, well, that's what I'm here to do, is help you guys out on how to, just guide you through all the new stuff that's going on within the cannabis world today. So I'm just going to break all that down for you real quick, let you know what the differences is with live resin, live rosin, and just regular distillate cannabis carts. So if you had any issues or questions, or you didn't know the difference after this video, you definitely will. So before I get started, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel and this is your first time viewing Bluntalkzz and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, support me, support the cannabis movement, and subscribe to the channel, man. Give me a thumbs up, and don't forget, drop a comment and let me know what you feel on the content. If you have any questions or you just want to drop any type of comment at all, do it, man. I will get back to you as soon as possible if you have a question. And let's dive right into it, guys. Alright, man, so basically, if you're just smoking cannabis, or you're just going to the dispos and maybe they just legalized it in your state, whatever the situation is, you're probably saying to yourself, god damn, like there's a lot of different stuff that you could choose from in these dispensaries when it comes to cannabis cartridges. And I'm here to break that down, man. So first we're gonna start with a good old distillate. Good old regular distillate. Now, if you're going to the dispensary and you're just getting a cart that says, regular cannabis infused oils, cartridges, most likely, if it doesn't have the word live resin or rosin on it, it's just going to be distillate. And, there's nothing wrong with distillate. I mean, it's good. It will get you high. It's not bad, but it's just not as good as a live resin or live rosin cartridge. And the reason for that is it doesn't have as many terpenes and cannabinoids in it as live resin or live rosin would have. And also, it doesn't have that natural strain specific taste that you would get from live rosin or live resin. Distillate is just THC that's distracted from the cannabis plant, and then it's infused into an oil or some type of medium that you can smoke through an atomizer, which is obviously what a cannabis cart is. And they're great. I get them. They're going to be a bit cheaper than live resin carts or live rosin carts, and it's going to be an artificial flavor. And that's why you see all these crazy flavors out here with these cannabis carts, because that's what they're doing. They're adding the flavor to it, opposed to it just being a natural flavor specific to whatever strain in cannabis that you're smoking. Distillate is the cheapest and the simplest form of cannabis concentrated oil that you can get. Now, diving into live resin is obviously a lot different than distillate. It is a more potent form of distillate, and it's a better tasting form of distillate. Basically, live resin is they're taking live plant material, buds, whatever, live plant material. They're freezing it. They're freezing it, so they're getting all the terpenes, all the cannabinoids, and whatever they got from the plant at harvest, that's exactly what you're gonna get within your live resin oil. So basically, you're getting every single terpene. You're getting all the cannabinoids, and basically whatever is in that plant when it was pulled and harvested, they flash freeze it, and then they take that product and they turn it, and they take it and they extract it into the oil. But you're getting a more full spectrum oil. You're getting a more full you know, a better profile with, you know, in your oil. You're getting more terpenes. The taste that you're gonna have is gonna be natural. It's not gonna be artificial. They're not adding the flavor. The flavor is the actual flavor that the strain, the plant is producing. So I favor it, obviously, because it's just a better all-around organic product. It tastes better, smells better. And like I said, it's more potent. It's gonna cost you more money, but in the long run, it's worth it. You know, once in a while to treat yourself to a nice live resin cart, man. And if you haven't tried one, I definitely recommend that you do. Live resin is amazing. All the dispensaries around me in New Jersey carry it. And you know, nowadays it's not hard to come by, unless maybe you're in a state where it's not legal and you're going on the black market, and it's hard for you to find. But other than that, you should be able to find it. And then lastly, we're talking about live rosin, which is the creme de crop of cannabis carts. Live rosin is the best you can get. It is the most refined product you could possibly get. It is the most organic product you can absolutely get, and it is the most, I'm gonna say it's the most potent, but it might not be. Live resin might be more potent than rosin, but rosin definitely tastes and smells better than live resin, because rosin is from pressed buds. There's no chemical process in the extraction. It's very, very refined and organic, and it costs a lot of money to make, man, because it takes a lot more time. It takes the best and finest plant materials, and it's just not the easiest process to do. So that's why it costs the most. That's why it's the best way to smoke cannabis oils. And live rosin, if you don't know, it's you take buds, you press them, and then whatever resin that you get from that is rosin. So it's really good. It's, like I said, it's all natural. You know, it takes a lot of buds, a lot of pressed buds to get a gram of oil. So you got to understand why it costs so much. You understand what I'm saying? They have live rosin cards. I come across them every now and then in the dispensaries and also on the black market. So yeah, if you come across it, I would definitely try it. Like I said, it's definitely going to be the best tasting oil that you can find, and it's going to definitely taste and smell better, and yeah, definitely gets you high as hell also. So that's basically breaking down the 3 food groups of cannabis carts, which is distillate, live resin, and live rosin. So if you had any misconceptions on what those 3 things are, and you really didn't understand what was on the packaging at your dispensary when you're buying cannabis carts, now you know. Now if it says distillate, you know that distillate is the bottom. It's the lowest form of cannabis oil you can get. Live resin is going to be the medium, and then you got the live rosin, which is going to be the top of the line. And you know, like I said, they're all pretty easy to come by nowadays, because cannabis is legal in more than half the country now, and it's growing by the day. So that's what I got for you guys today. I hope that this video was able to help some people within their journey of cannabis, getting into smoking cannabis and vaping and all that. If you got any questions, just drop in the comments. Don't forget, guys, subscribe to Bluntalkzz with 2 Z's. Leave me a thumbs up, and stay lit and have a great day, guys. Peace.